Users have the chance to play a more active part in leading decentralized projects thanks to governance tokens. Hey, CoinFixer here and welcome back. Before I begin, I must mention that I am not a financial advisor and whatever I mention in this video is not financial advice. Now, let's begin. With the help of governance tokens, a particular class of cryptocurrency, token holders can decide how a blockchain project will proceed. Governance tokens' main goals are to decentralize decision-making and give holders a voice in how the project is managed. Owners of governance tokens are typically more invested in the project's success because they have more to gain or lose from the outcome. Tokens give community members direct control over a blockchain protocol's features and direction. As a result, it is possible to make alterations to a project's user interface, decide how to distribute fees and rewards, or even alter the project's source code. Voting is not the only characteristic of governance tokens, even though this is the majority of decentralized finance tokens. People who own these governance tokens can borrow money, stake them, and profit from yield farming. Given everything, their main job still involves distributing power. Given that governance tokens are a relatively recent invention, there is still much disagreement regarding their effectiveness. While some think they are the key to real decentralization, others fear they will result in the concentration of power among a select few of token holders. So how do governance tokens work? In decentralized autonomous organizations, DeFi projects, and decentralized applications, governance tokens serve as the cornerstone for establishing decentralized governance. Governance tokens are regularly given to users who have contributed significantly to the community or who have shown loyalty. To ensure that the projects move forward successfully, token holders then vote on important issues. People typically use smart contracts to cast their votes, which allows the results to be tallied and implemented automatically. The rules for each project's governance tokens are unique. Using various calculation techniques, they are distributed to stakeholders such as the founding team, investors, and users. While some governance tokens only vote on a select few governance issues, others vote on everything from smart contract updates to development updates. Similar to this, some governance tokens have the potential to produce financial returns, while others do not. One of the original producers of governance tokens was the MakerDAO DAO, which runs on Ethereum. DAI is the name of MakerDAO's stablecoin, and Maker token holders control the protocol. The decisions with the most votes are adopted. One token is equal to one vote. Fees, regulations, and team member selections are some of the issues that MKR token holders can vote on. The ultimate objective is to keep DAI stable, open, and effective. Compound, a DeFi protocol that enables users to borrow or lend cryptocurrencies, is another illustration of a protocol with a governance token. Compound, the protocol's governance token, allows token holders to vote on significant protocol-related issues. Users receive different amounts of comp tokens depending on how active they are on the comp network. However, users who lend and borrow more frequently will receive more comp tokens as compensation. On Compound, one comp token is equal to one vote. You can also authorize others to cast your vote using the tokens. Compound relinquished control of the network's admin key in 2020, and as a result, the project is now entirely run by its token holders without the use of any other forms of governance. What is the difference between governance and utility tokens? Utility tokens are digital assets that can be used for a particular function, like fee payment or access to a good or service. On the other hand, governance tokens allow holders to influence how the project is managed. The function of a utility token is typically covered by a native blockchain network or cryptocurrency platform where it was purchased. A good illustration of a utility token is BNB. On Binance, it is used to pay fees, cast votes for new token listings, and buy entry fees, also known as tickets, for services like Binance Launchpad. Utility tokens are distinct in that they lack governance power. While governance tokens may occasionally be preferable, utility tokens are still a fantastic option for many users. As previously mentioned, governance tokens can also be borrowed against and staked with. As a result, they are more adaptable than utility tokens, which are primarily used for transactions. Now let's look at some of the advantages and disadvantages of governance tokens. Using governance tokens to decentralize a project and encourage user participation is a good idea, but they can be complicated and vulnerable to abuse. Decentralization is a major benefit of governance tokens. In actuality, they are the only means available to developers in the DeFi ecosystem for implementing decentralization. Without them, users wouldn't be able to influence how the project is run. The fact that governance tokens encourage users to continue participating in the project is another benefit of them. A user will want to continue using the Compound platform if they already own COM tokens. For example, in order to continue earning COM tokens. As a result, users are encouraged to use the platform, raising its value in a positive feedback loop. Development can be done quickly thanks to governance models because developers can focus on features that the public wants. Developers have to spend a lot of time and money on features in traditional development models that might not even be used. Additionally, there are drawbacks and risks related to governance tokens. One is that they may be complicated, which makes it challenging for users to comprehend how they operate. For instance, some protocols support a variety of token types with various purposes. Because users might not want to bother voting or taking part in governance if they don't understand how it works. This complexity can result in user apathy. The potential for power abuse is yet another drawback. A user can easily influence the outcome of a vote if they possess a significant amount of COM tokens. This might cause choices to be made that are not the best for the platform as a whole. In the event that a decision proves to be poor, no one can be held accountable, so there may also be a lack of accountability. Are governance tokens valuable? Due to the ability to influence how a project is developed, governance tokens are effective. Governance tokens can also increase organizational effectiveness. The entire company might become more efficient and successful as a result. Governance tokens can also be traded, swapped, exchanged, staked, and have value. They are also a fantastic way to generate passive income. Users may also receive extra benefits from staked governance tokens, such as better access to services or a share of the protocol's earnings. If so, owning a governance token is similar to owning a portion of a revenue stream. So how do governance tokens become more valuable? There are several options. One is that as the project succeeds, the tokens will appreciate in value. As an illustration, brand new blockchain games frequently give early adopters the opportunity to stake their governance tokens in the future in exchange for game revenue. In this scenario, a governance token may not appear to have much value at first, but it could be worth a lot more later on. By repurchasing tokens, a decentralized protocol can also raise the value of its governance token. As a result, there are fewer tokens in use, increasing their value. With that being said, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, do hit the like button and subscribe to support the channel. It really helps out a ton. Until next time.